Hey, what's going on? This is the Digital Hustler Trey Murphy, and today we are going to talk about how to deliver digital assets in ClickFunnels using membership sites. Stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, everybody? In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to deliver digital assets in ClickFunnels using their own platform to store those digital assets. But you can run into a couple of problems using that method if you have a file that's over 3 megabytes or if you're giving multiple files at the same time. But there is another method that you can still give those digital assets for your products and services. And one of the best ways to do it is to use a membership site. Now, I know you're thinking, well, why can't I just use a regular link that goes to my Dropbox or my Google Drive file and then just put it in the email? Well, you can do that as well. But if you want to add a little bit more intricacy in how you deliver some of those digital products, then using ClickFunnels platform with the membership site is one of the best and quickest ways to do it. Let's jump in. All right, let me head over to my ClickFunnels page. Now, if you've paid attention to some of my previous tutorials, you'll see that this is my test funnel site that I use for teaching some of these tutorials. And in the previous one, we used this order form in order to create products that we could sell in our sales funnel. So I'm gonna go over to the product section, and we had two pretty generic products. One was just a regular widget that sells for $29.95. And the other one is a widget cozy that you would get with the order bump. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these two is that when you create your membership site, you can make it so that your membership site can only be accessible to give out those digital products if you have purchased only a certain type of product. Let's just say you purchased just the widget. You can unlock those membership sites so that when you give out your digital product, only people that purchase the widget can get it. Or if they had or if they have both the widget and the cozy, then they can unlock the digital file for the widget and the cozy. And you kind of get it. Depending on how many different types of products you buy, you can go into the membership site and make those products available either by the product that they bought, if there is a particular tag that you put on it, or you can have it so that it unlocks after a certain period of time passes. Let's take a look at it so we can get a little bit deeper. All right, so I'm just going to add a step, and we'll call this membership sign up, because you need a sign up page first. Let's do this. And the sign up page is pretty much ClickFunnels allowing people to have access to it. They have to put in their username and create a password so that they can get access to this site. So let's go to membership access, and we're just going to pick a generic one for now. We'll just do this one. Select a template. All right. Now that they have the sign up page, we have to go to the next part, and that is the actual membership page. So we'll go to add a new step. We'll put in here membership page. Let's create this funnel. And then we'll go over here to membership where it says membership area. Click that, and we will select yet another just generic one for now. We'll go to select template. All right, so now we have the sign up site where they're going to sign in. Let's take a look at it real quick so you just have a good idea of what it looks like in the edit page. Now, this is where the user is going to create their account. They'll put their email address in. It's typically going to be the email address that they put in order to pay for their digital products to begin with. So they'll reuse that email, and then they'll create a password. All right, and if they're already a member, they'll just click that. It'll take them to another page where they'll put in their username or their email address and their password, and then they'll sign in. So that's what that looks like. But where we're going to be focusing in is the actual membership area. All right, now in this membership area, you're going to have a couple of things to work on. The first thing is going to be figuring out the sections, because you can have this site in certain in certain groups. Like you can have, let's just say, what was it, the widget that we have, and we can have a section just for widgets. So anybody that bought widgets or any type of digital product that's associated with widgets can go into this first section. And then you can have individual digital downloads per selected like lesson. It doesn't have to be a lesson. It could be the name of that digital product. And then if you had something totally different like the widget cozy, you can have a whole new section for that. Let me show you how it's done. All right, so let's take a look at the very first lesson, and we will go into the editor button, edit lesson, and we can, since this is the first section, we're going to leave that here because we haven't created a second section. That's the only option, and we'll just call this one the main widget. All right. Now, remember I was saying earlier that you can make it so that you can release certain types of digital products, day to day. All of these options are here because this membership site, I believe, is primarily used for creating courses. And let's just say you don't want your students to get ahead too quickly. You would put it out. You would use this option so that the available courses that they have access to only come after a certain amount of time. And you can do it so that it's from a certain amount of time right here. Or you can have it so that it's only released at a certain day. For now, because we're just releasing digital products, the only thing we really need to worry about is just naming it the main widget. So we'll update the lesson. All right, so now we have the main widget. And let's go here to this button where it says restricted access. Now this is where I was saying that, we can change the name of this. Instead of calling it the first section, we'll call it the main widget access page. All right. And we can make it so that anybody who purchases the main widget right here, which is the widget, anybody that purchases the widget has access to it. Okay. Or if you have it so that there's certain tag requirements, you can fine tune it any way you want, how you want to release any of these digital products. And also, if let's just say there is some additional digital products that you want to offer based on if they ordered something off of the one-time only page, you can select those one-time only pages here where it says upgrade offer. All right, so let's update the lesson section. So as you can see, we have changed the name of the main lesson section to the main widget access page. And then where it says lesson, this is where we would put the actual digital product for the digital widget. All right, so we can go into open editor. And now this is where you can make it so that your user has access to it. You can put the name of it. We can put here, I don't know, the main widget so that they know. And you can say, click the button to access the main widget file. Okay. And then we can get rid of these. Let's just say it's just that. It's just the one file. We can get rid of some of these. Oops. Let's get rid of this. So we'll have just the one. And you can click the download button here. Go to set action. And wherever it is on either your Google Drive or your Dropbox or what other type of cloud storage that you have, you would put the link to that file in here. Okay. So what happens is when the person clicks this button, it's going to go to the website URL where your digital file is located, wherever your cloud storage may be, and they can download it from there. You can also select if you want it to be within the same browser or if you want it to be in the tab next to the browser they're currently in, so they can still come back and access the additional files that you have. All right. And you can put the product in here. Let's just say you have a book cover for a digital PDF, and you can select images here. Like I have a book cover for one of mine that I use. Let's just use this for now. And then you can use this particular book cover so that they have a good idea, and it kind of like helps add value to digital products because it gives them the feeling that they're getting some type of tangible good. And you can put that there. You can also change where it says download now and say click here to download the widget. Okay. And of course, like with all the other things that are in ClickFunnels, you can adjust how the button looks and all of that stuff. And you can click save. All right. Now, I know you're thinking, hey, Digital Hustler, Trey, what's up, man? Maybe I have more than one product that I need access to. Well, it's pretty much the exact same rule. Let's just say we wanted to create a digital download section for just the widget Cozy. So we would go to add new lesson section. Okay, and we'll call this one the widget Cozy section. Okay, and the product requirements is that if you bought the widget Cozy, you'll have access to the digital file for the widget Cozy. Just like what we showed on the other one. If you have any tags that you want to fine tune who has access, you can put that there. Also with the OTO page, same thing. Create the lesson section. Now let's add a new lesson. And the lesson or the digital asset that we're going to use is going to be the widget Cozy section. We'll put that there and we'll say the digital download to the widget Cozy. Okay. Let's see. This will be a resource list instead of a video lesson. The video lessons will have a prompt that'll show where you can put a link to a YouTube page or Vimeo page. I think that's the name of Vimeo. I think that's the name of the other video service provider. But for us, we're going to do just a resource list because we're not providing any type of video. But let's just say one of your products or services that you're giving is a small class. You can put your video in there and be ready to go. We don't have any drip delays. We're going to give them instant access, and we don't have any required time or release time, so we can create the lesson. Now, we have the main widget access page. We have the widget Cozy section, and each one of these digital download files have been separated into their own specific part based on how the buyer buys your product and or service. Okay, then we can go into the editor again, and then it's just like it was with the other example that we get. Let's delete some of this. I'm not going to go do all of it again because you already saw how it is. But you go in there, you can change the picture, you can change the title, set the link to the URL website of where your digital download is going to be. You paste that in here, and then you click save. So it's pretty simple, and I enjoy it because it makes things a lot more organized, and I can do a lot more things with my products, especially if I have like a pretty big offer that's in sections and I need the people to only get things based off of what they buy. This does the job. It makes it a little bit easier than maybe setting a single email based on one specific product that unlocks it. You do have that option. You can do that. ClickFunnels is pretty cool and deep enough that it'll allow you that option, but that's for a whole different lesson. For now, the simplicity of using a membership site is absolutely great. And also, here's the login URLs. If you need to just email it directly to the person, make sure you let them know that they have to put in the email address that they originally bought the product with, or the secret sign up where they can just get direct access. You can email them that as well. So that's about it for giving your products and services a direct digital download through a membership site. If you want any other tips or questions regarding ClickFunnels or any other internet marketing tidbits of fun and goodness, just hit me up. My name is Trey Murphy. I am the Digital Hustler. Please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and be sure you check out the descriptions, because in the descriptions there could be some valuable tools to help you with your affiliate marketing and an internet marketing process. Some of them are free. It's worth it to check it out. All right. Well, that's about it for this one. I will catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.